Louisiana Beer Reviews, Twisted Pines Hoppy Boy. Introduced in 1997 and brewed in Boulder, Colorado. Hoppy Boy is 6.2% alcohol and it has a 65 IBU. So it's going to be pretty bitter if this number is right, and I'm sure it is. Gets an average rating on Beer Advocate, a 49 out of 100 on Rate Beer, a 21 out of 100 for the style, but it does get a most excellent rating on the Beer and Me. So overall though, the scores are not too terrific with this one. Now I see a lot of sediment already in the beer, especially at the bottom. I bought this at a Keista Paces in Covington, Louisiana. I don't know how old the bottle is. It doesn't have a date on it. It just says, please keep refrigerated. Hopefully it's not from, oh, wait a minute. (1/23/12), maybe that's a date, so it's a year old. I don't know. That's not twisting at all, but it looks like a twist cap, and it is a twist cap, but it didn't untwist. All right, look at it. It's really carbonated. Let's see if we get any smoke. A little bit, not much really, not much vapor. Really want to swish the bottom. Okay, a lot of foam. All right, get a thick stratified. There's two layers: the loose foam and the tight foam, and the appearance is hazy. You can see the cloud descending with lots of, oh, what color are those? I don't know. Lots of chunks, big and small chunks floating about. Yellow golden appearance. Let's check out the aroma with this Colorado beer. Not a real strong aroma, but you get white bread and a little bit of hop oil. It's a little, maybe a little bit of wax. Let's go with the flavor. You get the biscuit, the biscuity malt, the white bread crust, little white bread. Maybe like Sunbeam brand bread. Some citrus, pretty good amount of bitterness. Might have faded over time, but still pretty bitter. I think a lot of people that aren't used to bitter beer would be they might like it, but it would shock them. Boy, I've rarely seen beer with so much sediment floating about. This really is not very filtered. You can't see through it at all either. Okay, it's got a medium to heavy body, really. It's pretty slick, or you could say slimy. Hate to use that word. The finish is semi-dry and bitter and sweet. Don't really pick up any alcohol in this 6.2% alcohol beer. We get a lot of splotchy lacing around here. Some caramel in the nose. I think they lowballed this. I don't think the ratings on Beer Advocate and Rate Beer are fair. I'm going to go along with more with the Beer and Me. I think it is a most excellent beer. I'm going to give it a solid 8. Maybe it's a year old. I don't know, because that code might not be correct that I'm reading. I mean, I might not be reading it right. But I think it's, like Joseph said on Proper Hops, it's a solid brew. It's not the most exceptional IPA on the market, India Pale Ale, but it's certainly well worth purchasing. And hey, it's an A. It's a solid, most excellent beer. So laissez les bon temps rouler. This is an A beer, and I'm gonna end this review by saying y'all come on down to sunny New Orleans in Southeast Louisiana and go to a University of New Orleans Privateers basketball game.